Alright, what we have here is the plastic trim on this Infinity G35. We're going to apply BlackWow to it, but the first thing we're going to do is we're going to clean it off. Now, we've got some PreWow here, and the way we're going to use PreWow is without the sprayer top. We're actually going to use this painter's rag, something you can buy at a discount store, and it's a cotton towel, and I'm going to take the PreWow and just pour some on, just like that. Then I'm going to wipe the area that needs to be cleaned. PreWow is safe on paint and plastic, metal. It's a cleaner. It won't affect anything, won't hurt it. So we're just going to thoroughly clean this because there's a lot of oxidation on it. And you can see it coming off on the towel here. Drop that, don't need the top. Alright, so again, put on some more and just clean. You don't have to wear gloves like I am. It's safe for your fingers, but just want to stay clean. You can wear some latex or nitrile gloves. So in this case, I'm going to move the mirror around just to have more access to it. I want to wipe all the external surfaces. Can't get to it. Just a little bit more right there. Now here's the step that a lot of people forget or miss. Once we've cleaned it off and we're looking very closely at the texture of this, we're trying to make it uniform and even. And with a little scrubbing, you can see that what was once very splotchy is now mostly even. And you can always check the towel and see if there's if it's coming off. So it's looking pretty good. I'm going to move the mirror out of the way again. Get from this side, double check it. Now here's a step that a lot of people forget. We want to remove this before doing BlackWow. And the method is actually very simple. We take a spray bottle. In this case it's just full of water, and it's blue because we've added some dish soap to it. You don't need very much. This is a little aerosol bottle, but you could use any kind of a spray bottle. And what we're going to do is we're going to apply it to a clean area of the towel. You can either spray directly onto it or spray it onto here. And all we're going to do is just wipe off the PreWow that's on here. Very simple. You can look at it, see it's getting black again, which is good. What you should do is, or what you should get after we're done here, is a pretty uniform surface. It should not be uneven and gray and splotchy. It should not be shiny either. And if it's still a little uneven, we'll just apply a little bit more of the solution. Just keep scrubbing on it. So what you're trying to get here is a dry surface. If you put the BlackWow on directly after the PreWow, you'll find that the BlackWow won't last very long because actually PreWow is very good at removing BlackWow. So we want to remove the PreWow that's on here and leave with a nice dry surface, not an oily one. And at this point here, we are pretty much ready to apply the BlackWow. And let's do that right now. We've cleaned this area off, and we're going to use just a cotton gauze, piece of gauze used for the face. This actually works pretty well as an applicator until it starts to get worn, and then it'll start linting. But as an applicator, you don't need too much product. You can work it in. Depending on how oxidized the plastic is, it may need more product at first, just so it can absorb in and cover the larger area. So you just want to work it in. You don't need very much. It should be nice and uniform. If you get on the glass, just wipe it off. Get on the metal, just wipe it off. Plastic, anywhere you don't want it to be, just wipe it off. Some glass cleaner can help, some alcohol can help. If it's wet, it actually wipes off pretty easily. That's why with BlackWow you want to apply it to the surface and let it soak. Soaking is very important for longevity. You can see it goes on pretty easily. And at this point, some people would say rinse it off, wash it off, because it's shiny, it'll attract dust and things like that. I actually prefer to leave it on, let it soak for as long as possible. Let it go for a week, let it go for a couple days. Anything that attracts to it is on the surface, or it's being attracted to the BlackWow that's still on the surface that hasn't soaked in. So all that means is that once you wash the car, any black white that's on the surface of the trim will get washed off, and what's soaked in, well, it won't come out. So it's actually okay to leave it on here. There we go. It looks good.